There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences.
He goes for the quick kill attempt.
Only getting one out of that pin way too early. Uh-oh.
About to hit rock bottom.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
Oh my God, that is gonna hurt. That was showing great awareness and positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Big drop of the leg. And he evades the attack.
German suplex. Get this back into the ring now. Placing him in the corner.
What in
the world?
This may pay off big time, but could lead to disaster.
I can't look.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy.
Avalanche Spanish.
What's up? I'm just sick in bed streaming WWE. What's up?
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Corey, you got any advice for Solo Sikoa in this one?
I'm going to go the tough love.
What's up, Bob? How you doing?
Solo, now is the time to step up. To prove you are who you say you are. The tribal chief. Because you are obviously a dangerous man. But there are a lot of dangerous men and women in WWE. Stand out against the pack. Or just be another dangerous superstar. Punch lands. Right to the back of the neck.
This onrush has got to be...
That's good.
Draining Sikoa.
Solo's perseverance being tested. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And clearly stooping low with that attack. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull. That turns it around for Solo. And there goes...
What? No. If you're asking me if I'm clocking in today, no, I'm still too sick to do so. I'm still too sick.
Shot for shot, no for more. And Sikoa gets warded off.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on right now.
I hope I get better too, because I don't like being sick.
WWE Universe. No more holding back. Going all out now.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. From behind, up and down into a DDT. My goodness.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
And that'll about do it, folks.
BTW is the 2K 2026.
Yeah, it's WWE 2K26.
Yeah, I need to get it.
Yeah, if you do, let me know.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent.
I'll see you later.
You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation.
Oh, this ends right here.
And she's returned.
Alright, have a good one.
Fire. Whip back into the ring. Oh, what a response. Oh, tossed to ringside. He's looking to take things to the outside now. A quick reversal from her. Clothesline.
If you want to win a tables match, you need to keep it simple. All you need to do is set up a table and put someone through. Don't waste time trying to position tables in complicated ways.
Yeah, Corey, efficiency is key here.
Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
Taken down with the goal buster.
One step ahead there. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. She's been slowed down yet again.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, the table definitely connected on that one.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Rip it in the eyes and the face.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
He's able to reverse it.
has never had a chance to block any of those.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Stops that offense from connecting.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Sit-out powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Setting up. Well, it looks like, oh no! Oh, put through the table! What an ending to this tables match!
Ladies and gentlemen, don't let the sweater fool you. Andre Chase can move and strike with accuracy and speed. There's a reason everyone under his tutelage takes diligent notes whenever he steps into the ring. He knows what he's doing.
I'm sure Chase is hoping to run a clinic here tonight on how to win a match in a fast and decisive fashion.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Flying.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top. What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
It knew what was coming there. Power slam. Andre wards that attack off. He connects with a counter. Clothesline. And now Chase is being dismantled.
Yeah, now Chase has got to turn the momentum around. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. What's he about to do?
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Andre Chase is definitely full of himself, but I suppose you can't deny he's got something.
Well, most importantly, he has size and speed on his side. Hopefully his class is taking notes because Chase is about to teach them a lesson on Wrestling 101.
And the neck breaker. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. This one's for the win. Can Chase kick out? It's over. All in a night's work. Guys, many a superstar has made their name off the strength of an unforgettable ladder match performance. Think we'll see one of those tonight?
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. You don't challenge someone to a ladder match if you're not looking for the spotlight. And in turn, you don't accept one if you aren't willing to take said spotlight.
Crisp snap suplex.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Suplex brings them down.
Oh, and the steel ladder finds the mark. And slides back into the ring. Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder.
In the corner. Has to find a way. Hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here. Precarious position for both athletes from the very top rope. Avalanche Spanish fly.
Tyler Breeze looking defenseless to every attack.
Yeah, now Breeze has to turn momentum around. Punishing their opponent.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could...
Oh, he goes low. If you're cheating, you're not trying. Incoming.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Ow! Has him wrangled.
What a way to get out of that one. Ooh. Certainly an elevated level of danger in a ladder match. That's got to be a mental hurdle for these superstars.
You can't go into a ladder match being concerned with your safety. Your only concern should be reaching the top of that ladder before your opponent by any means necessary. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize. Look at this. This could be it.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And he counters.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
Just going all out with every blow.
Breeze gets forced out of the ring. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
He's grasping for the win.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. Guys, this is it. This match is over. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past. A suplex DDT!
That could be curtains for Johnny.
Going for the cover. And that's all she wrote. We don't get to see Inferno matches too often. I'm sure any superstar stepping into this situation for the first time is going to have a healthy amount of fear in them.
An Inferno match plays off all those natural fears. A fear of fire is one that you learn very early on in life. Climbing into the ring and being surrounded by flames, panic is going to set in. Staying calm is absolutely paramount here.
Man.
Boom!
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Nice scoop slam. Those flames constantly reaching new heights. I think the reality of this match is truly setting in now.
Dropping bombs.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Punch.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Michael, this is a lot to sustain this early on in the match. Ooh. Isolating their opponents on and on. Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier.
Hopes for a belly-to-back suplex into a DDT. Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Right to the back of the neck. Going right back to the head area.
Yeah, this is why you've always got to protect your neck.
Punishing their opponent.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go.
Lift off.
Diving into the left trap. Oh, look out.
Off the mark. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Alabama slam.
Not done yet. The accolade is in.
Trying to fight out of this submission. He just slipped right underneath him and was able to counter. This is just brute power.
German. Just pure dominance.
From behind, up is DDT. The blood is boiling now, and this is the prime opportunity to raise the hellfire and brimstone.
Trapped inside this literal inferno. I can't believe things have gotten to this point.
Believe it, Cole, and believe that this is one of those desperate times that's going to call for desperate measures. That's the only way this thing's going to end.
Oh, man.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Turns it around. Oh. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
And that stops whatever Rusev had intended. Close to the flames, pushing and pushing. Oh my God, through the flames!
This match is finally over, but they'll be seeing embers and ash in their nightmares for a long time to come.
This superstar certainly looks ready for what could potentially be a grueling match.
This match could run long, it could get dangerous, but no matter what, the name of the game is victory at any cost for this competitor.
Every match is about making a name for yourself, that's for sure.
And Stacy Keibler's on the other side of the ring, throwing all sorts of shade. It's tough to match Stacy's guts.
What Stacy lacks inexperience as an in-ring competitor, she makes up for with an unyielding determination. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
And Stacy's craftiness not exactly doing the trick this time around. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Russian leg sweep.
He's able to counter that.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Punishing their opponent.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Just a violent suplex.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
And Stacy is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. Suplex!
Targeting the leg. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Looking to take the legs out. And an overbearing amount of offense against Stacy here.
This is where Keibler will be tested.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Stacy tipping the scales a bit here in her favor.
Countering that offense. And he heads back into the ring.
That's going to sting.
Up and down. What a slam.
What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Bang! And Stacy taking advantage of the upper.
Now down into the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Not even a near fall there. This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Right hand will counter. A suplex into a DDT.
Check and mate.
Two. And this one is over.
Thesz press takes him down.
All right, here we go, guys, with what promises to be a thrilling one-on-one match.
And you can tell this superstar is as excited as we are for this one. Hopefully any nerves going into this match don't get in the way.
That's definitely just part of the job description, Corey. You've got to be able to handle these huge moments here in WWE.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured. Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, backhand spring senton.
Great ring awareness saved him. Then here come the punches.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
A clinic of counters being put on. Hoist them up. Suplex down into a DDT. My goodness. Will that be the finishing touch?
No, she's still alive.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Turning the tables. A reversal. He saw that coming. Solid punch. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Springboard Hurricanrana, wow. Dropping the elbow, one after another. Just punishing their opponent.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
And an answer from her.
Perez managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting.
Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. I think that's it. That must be it. And the count stopped short of 2.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact.
And a tilt-a-whirl face buster.
Oh, wrestling down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
And Ryan in pain, trying to find an escape. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Finding their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple.
Bam! Damage is starting to take its toll on him. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Kinshasa. Oh, man.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Punishing. Going for the 3 count. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. Ooh.
Oh, ouch!
Boom! Good defense from him.
And a clothesline. Good defense there.
Raining down right hands. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Punishing their opponent.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Heading to ringside now. He gets into the ring. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Sent right into the corner. Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
The kick connects.
Working the midsection there.
Vicious double axe handle.
And Grayson gets that turn back on him. With the counter. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Waller again out of the ring. He answers right back. Returning back to the ring. Hoist them up. Suplex into a DDT.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Taking this match to the outside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he finds an answer for Waller. Oh, jeez.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
Close fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Holds off the attack and lands the suplex.
From behind, up and DDT.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And he retaliates. Oh. Man, what timing on that. Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
The steel chair. Looks for a belly-to-back suplex into a DDT. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
We'll kick things off with Sami Zayn.
I'm not the first, but there's just something about Sami Zayn. He's got the heart of a champion and the competitive edge to go along with it. It doesn't matter the time or the place or the opponent. Sami's always willing to compete like his body and soul are on the line.
And as we've seen over the years, that willingness and competitive drive have ultimately taken a toll on Sami. But still, Sami Zayn won't ever stop fighting.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Stiff forearm shot.
Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn has to do in this one to really take control?
It wouldn't hurt for Sami to get a little more aggressive, Cole. Sami's an even-keeled guy, but if you push him enough, he'll push back. What Sami needs to do here, though, is not wait to be pushed. He needs to take charge as soon as possible.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Oh, he's cinched in. Suplex.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
He just flipped the script there. Huge shots. Oh, man.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh, what a suplex.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Goodness gracious.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in. Multiple stomps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
He finally manages to answer back.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Zayn heads up high.
Up high.
Crash landing. Oh!
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped. Stopped to the leg. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Focusing on the leg there.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Attacking the leg there. Boom.
Oof, right to the leg. Turns it around.
Zayn might be able to start mounting something here.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Turns that away. Has their opponent down.
He forces the break by getting to the ropes. Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out! Exploder in the corner. Sami with a crisp maneuver there.
The man is a chess player in the ring, and he just might have pulled a checkmate.
Sent into the corner. Oh, a count by Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Looking for the pin. No way. No way.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief.
This is going to be nasty. This is going to be close.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Here we go with an exciting match that could be a real test of this superstar's ability.
Yeah, there are no easy wins here in WWE. It's going to take focus, talent.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
But I still wouldn't lower my guard for a second.
Can't you just appreciate the sentiment?
No, I can't. You should shake with one hand and punch the throat with the other.
Rock bottom!
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Landing on top of the skull.
Wards that off. What a response! Line. And Stacy's craftiness not exactly doing the trick this time around.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
And looking to cause some damage.
Hoist them up, suplex
Down into a DDT. My goodness.
This has to be it. There's no way to...
He did it! He did it! Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And make no mistake about it, when you're facing off against Rob Van Dam, you have to expect the unexpected.
We always use the word unorthodox to describe Van.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. Kick. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark. Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And now he's back into the ring.
Hooks for a belly-to-back suplex into a DDT.
Does that finish Van Dam off?
And that'll about do it, folks. The ref called for the bell, and we're underway with a 6'4", almost 400-pound Mark Henry. This behemoth has a 64-inch chest.
Mark Henry is going to look for a methodical pace here, using all of his strength and size to slowly turn his opponent into dust.
This won't be pretty. Mark Henry will do whatever it takes to wipe out the competition.
But don't discount the man he's facing. From behind, up and DDT! Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2! He kicks out somehow.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. What a counter!
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. He got out of dodge just in time.
Springboard, poison rana. Come along, Henry. This could do it. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Punishing their opponent.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
It's time to catch that second. Incoming. Oh, my God.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pins.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And that's all she wrote. His match is on with the always impressive Michin. Michin is so versatile with tremendous martial arts ability, street fighting skills, and a serious power game.
Well, Michin's the one woman ill enough to be called the HBIC, and she's more than happy to knock out anyone who questions that.
Michin traveled the world and paid her dues. She's made it very clear that this is her time and no one's stopping her.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face. Oh, right into a counter. She's in a very tough position.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Delivers a solid shot to the back of their opponent, and now ascending to the top rope with company in hand. I'm not sure I want to watch this. Oh, avalanche powerbomb!
That is how you put your opponent away.
Raise the roof! He's got the victory! You know, a ladder match is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights.
Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people made their names off this match.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Oof, going after that leg.
And these attacks to his leg, his base has to be troubling. So much can go wrong for him if his base can't hold steady.
Punishing their opponent. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Dragon Lee is looking for a solution.
He's making his way to ringside now. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the...
Hopes for a belly-to-back suplex into a DDT.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could end it all right here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
I think he's got this.
He's definitely close, Saxton.
Now we're looking at certain victory right here, guys. Maybe.
Never assume. Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
An ambitious superstar hoping to capture a big win here. Hopefully there's a plan to go with all that ambition.
Bet on it, Cole. This competitor knows that to succeed, you have to have a strategy. Otherwise, you're helpless.
Probably right about that, Corey. We'll see if that plan is enough to capture a win here.
And Piper Niven looks just about ready to destroy anyone and anything standing in her path here.
Yeah, Piper's always trying to get the job done no matter what. This Scottish powerhouse is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. What a counter!
And she quickly turned that around. Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Well, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Stalking from above.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Momentum is all with Niven now.
Piper's at full throttle.
Oh, he saw it coming. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Countering each other again and again. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Countered into a suplex. Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh!
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
With authority! Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
From behind, up and DDT! Night-night.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Major, major win! That'll change his career tonight! In a way, it's an awe-inspiring sight to see this ring surrounded by these flames. And one of these superstars, ladies and gentlemen, will be burned tonight.
I don't know that awe-inspiring is how I describe this sight. Dread-inducing, maybe. Infernal, for sure. This is not a match we see very often, and for good reason.
Punishing their opponent.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault. And this is not something you prepare for in wrestling school. I'm pretty sure nothing can prepare you for the surreal, chaotic experience of an Inferno match. Hip attack.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
Femi timed that one well.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
He has him lined right in his sights.
And normally when things aren't going well in a match, you can find some space away from your opponent and take a breather. However, you really can't do that in this type of situation.
Yeah, plus you can barely breathe.
Hoist them up, suplex, then do a DDT.
But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end? Double springboard moonsault. Oh, God.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And attacking the body could be a smart strategy. And would you look at this? Oh, big time on that moonsault. A suplex down into a DDT. My goodness. He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all.
Just look at the size of those flames now.
There's absolute
Struggling, close to the few, gets away from the flames.
Yeah, but that means this Inferno match rages on. Might come to regret not being put out of their misery sooner rather than later.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
That catches Oba looking. Wait, oh no, oh God. That's it, putting an end to this madness.
Hopefully we have some medical professionals standing by for him.
And Sami Zayn hyped and ready to go in this one-on-one match.
There's just something about Sami. Once he's in that ring, it's like a switch flips. The heart of a champion and the competitive edge to boot. Sami's always willing to compete like his body and soul are on the line.
Surely that takes a lot out of Sami, but it's also that fighting spirit that allows him to have such a meaningful connection with the WWE Universe.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against a superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton. Big clothesline. Hooks for a belly-to-back suplex into a DDT.
No way Sami recovers from that.
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
It must be demoralizing. Here we go.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Eludes the attack. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
He's in excruciating.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out. Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
Zayn able to adapt. Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh! Has Sami in a pinning predicament. And a victory, a win.
Figured it was time for a proper face-to-face. Had to twist a few arms to make it happen, including his.
I won't pretend I'm thrilled. You turned on us once. I'm not gonna forget that. But Bobby thinks you're worth a second chance. So, here we are.
Radical forgiveness. I'll leave you to it.
Cool. I'm not your priest. Look, I want to get one thing straight. This isn't about you. It's about Malice. The only way we're shutting them down is if every order stops acting like they can fight them alone. We need each other. This isn't some kumbaya moment. This is desperation. Malice wants every bit of this island to themselves. But if we can combine Tradition's structure, Shadow's vision, and Anarchy's spark, that mix might be enough to give us a shot. Bobby's working on a plan. Something big. When you're ready, go talk to him. Until then, don't let anyone in your order give any more interviews.
Art's a funny thing. Sometimes you think you've got something. Then the light changes and everything looks completely different. And sometimes it just takes one brushstroke to switch up the entire message. You know? You know me, always drawing something up. Malice is making moves, recruiting, talking to people who are angry and convincing them everything will be better once they're the ones in charge. But the power they're fighting for, the soldiers on the ground ain't going to touch that. Huh. That power is just for the ones sitting on thrones built from promises they never planned to keep. If you're not careful, you might too. You need to get yourself noticed in the Tower of Malice. Show them you're one of them ones, the kind they need on their side. You know what to do.
This match is official, and this competitor looks ready for war.
If that's what it takes to achieve victory, then so be it. This industry is about one thing, and that's winning.
That's one way of looking at it, Corey, but when it comes to this match, it certainly does seem like this superstar agrees with you.
On the other side of the ring, just waiting to unleash her dark intentions, is Alba Fire. Fire's even... more dangerous than she looks.
WWE Universe, be very afraid of the warrior who stands before you. Alba Fire is a being of pure evil, here to wreak havoc on your beloved heroes.
And a well-timed counter.
Ooh. You saw that being telegraphed.
Snap suplex. Above all else, Alba Fire has a killer instinct in the ring that cannot be extinguished. Fire has no problem doing what she needs to do to get the win, even if it means putting her body on the line.
Yeah, Fire's killer instinct could very well be the deciding factor in this match. Bang! He finds a counter.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
No, but perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Springboard! Phoenix splash!
You gotta be kidding me.
Just elbow drop after elbow drop after elbow drop.
Punishing their opponent.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Punishing the human body.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. Claymore.
That could end their night for good.
Makes a cover. It's over. It is over. Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Steered away there. Caught by a sling blade.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, final cut.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Strong kick.
Both athletes teetering precariously close to the casket. What is this? DDT!
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. He quickly slides into the ring.
Thesz press takes him down.
Just going all out with every blow. And now he's going to the top rope.
To the sky!
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
She escapes the attack.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket.
Oh, look at this.
This superstar. Complete control here. This is awesome.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Oh, my God.
From behind, up and into a DDT. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Over the top and into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace. A couple of impressive superstars going head-to-head here, and on one side we have a competitor who thinks it's their match to win.
Confidence is key to success inside of a WWE ring, Cole. I know that kind of brash talk might seem arrogant to some, but you have to believe in yourself to achieve great things in this industry.
Now we just have to see if this competitor can deliver when it counts.
And standing in the other corner at 6 feet tall is the irresistible force. Nia Jax is an absolute powerhouse who can wipe out an opponent with one move.
Between Nia's size, power, and agility, she makes practically any opponent an immediate underdog.
You often say you have to chip away at tall and powerful.
Stone Cold Stunner! It's over! I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
That might be it right there.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
timed his defense perfectly. Shot after shot and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Escape that in a hurry.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. An emphatic victory. Zelina Vega set for action here tonight.
Because of her size, Zelina is often underestimated and seen as the underdog in the match. But honestly, that only drives Zelina even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving everyone wrong after the fact.
From behind, up and DDT. There is simply no way to avoid that.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over. Now this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he will get the respect he believes he deserves.
Gonna have to dig down deep here tonight.
But also in that ring is one of the sharpest minds this business has ever seen. Seth Rollins, a shrewd tactician who always finds a way to get the upper hand. Mess with Rollins at your own risk.
Rollins always seems to have plans A through Z ready to go when he's in the ring. And I bet none of them involve a totally fair fight.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
One counter met by another. Each superstar trying to counter and gaining it.
Place them up, suplex
Into a DDT.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
kicks out, just kicked out.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. What's Rollins have planned here? A small package driver. The ref not even getting to one.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
Picture perfect drop kick. Lifts their opponent's legs and
Alley-oop.
he's quick to get out of the way there.
Kinshasa!
And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
And retaliates with a counter.
Just relentless.
What impact.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
He wants to end this for the win. it looks like Liv Morgan's ready to go here.
I'll give her credit. Liv's always shown she's got heart. She's got the guts, and she's certainly shown she's got the ruthlessness to be one of the top competitors, not just in her division, but the whole WWE.
And that smile of hers always seems to be hiding something diabolical. But you can see from the look in her eyes tonight that Liv won't settle for anything less than a win here.
Let's not overlook the opposition, though. Also in the ring is a hungry superstar who very badly wants a big win tonight.
Yeah, look at the fire in this competitor's eyes. I predict we won't see a lot of messing around here. Not with that intensity.
She manages to reverse it.
One answer after another. Look for a belly-to-back suplex down into a DDT. My goodness. Warm up the bus. It's over.
And she's still in the game.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kickout.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are on impacts. Raining down right hands.
Just attacking the legs.
Stopping the leg. Stop to the leg. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Place them up. Suplex. DDT.
Went for it all. Is this it?
2 count. And this one is over. The legendary Hell in a Cell structure.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Stomping right on their face.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Dodges out of the way.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Cuts the attack off. Launched right out of the ring. And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Bang, what a boot. Stop. A complete lack of mercy shown towards Julius there.
Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting has only just begun for him.
Punishing their opponent. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Really zeroing in on his leg now, looking to damage the base.
And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. I cannot stress this enough. Hell in a Cell is all about adapting. Even if you've been in the cell before, you cannot approach it the same way next time. You have to stay as adaptable as you can to ensure you don't fall victim to the cell.
We've seen superstars get chewed up when they refuse to obey by the laws of the cell. Julius checking under the ring for something.
Is that? Yeah! It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way.
Julius might be in a panic soon. But
that turns it around for Julius.
Creed might be waking up.
Julius weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Strong impact.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
He counters with a great reversal.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Boom, right in the button. And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way.
Julius might be in a panic soon.
A suplex down
Into a DDT.
My goodness.
Terrible position for Creed. They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
One of these days, Chelsea Green will finally use even just 70% of her power. And on that day, it will be over for every other superstar in the back.
You know, I would actually like to see that, especially if it means Chelsea won't have to rely.
From behind, up and into a DDT. Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
Oh, my, that was close.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
I can see it in the eyes from here.
Sky high. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Not how she had this match planned.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. And she's taking another shot above the shoulder.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
That has to end it.
And into the cover. An emphatic victory. This superstar has made it clear that losing this match is not an option. All that matters is getting the win.
Well, I think that would always be the case, but you're right. You can see the sheer determination all over this competitor's face.
Hopefully that determination is enough to get the job done. Otherwise, it's going to be a very disappointing night.
Then there's Zelina Vega, a fiery competitor who isn't afraid to speak her mind and pick big fights. Even when the opponents are twice, even 3 times her size.
And you got to respect how Zelina fearlessly goes after what she wants. I mean, you got to dream big to become the first queen of the ring, and that's exactly what Zelina did.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Hoist them up, suplex, into a DDT.
That could just have ended things.
There's 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Punishing their opponent. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Chick kick.
Prepare your face for that.
Drop zone ready.
From the middle rope.
Evades the attack.
Tagged with a punch.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
Got him in the corner now.
Knife edge chop.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. Oh, he flips that around.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Oh, my God. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Counter. Saw it coming.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
She gets around the attack. Kinshasa. Oh, man.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Watching.
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Hammerlock is in. Boom! DDT.
Thesz press. Getting out of harm's way.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And a shoulder is lifted before 1.
Are you? Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Into code red.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. Dominic Mysterio doesn't just fight for the Order of Malice. He adds to their roster. You have to wonder if this match is a scuffle or a sales pitch.
So Malice is reaching out with one hand and slapping with the other? I'm not sure that would inspire me to join.
No one's asking you, Saxton, but with everything Dom's opponent has done to this point, I'd be insulted that Dom feels any evaluation is even necessary.
Here comes the stomp.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO. Dominic gets cut off. German suplex. He's headed out to the ringside area. What's he hoping to find down there?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a wet. He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
Escapes out of that attack.
Tossed back into the ring.
Only timed offense there.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Back into the ring here. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Dominic was ready for that.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark. Jeez, and Dominic looking worse for wear now.
He avoids the contact.
DDT! He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, man.
Turns that in his favor.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Up the rope he goes. Getting back into the ring now.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Got out of the way. Trading counters here. He's in his clutches.
Oh, my God, that's got to hurt.
Oh. He's got him locked.
Inverted suplex. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
There it is. Reversal.
Crucial turnaround there keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go. No way, no, across the shoulders. Not through the table.
And through the table.
That's it. Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Big impact.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
His capacity pad is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this. We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Double springboard moonsault.
Took a gamble once.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. Claymore.
Dominic in crisis mode. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
And now whipping into the mat.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Dirty Dom about taps out from excruciating pain.
Not bad. You've got scare in you. So, are you interested in making this official and joining us? Everybody. I'm very well respected around here.
You can run along, Dominic.
Dude.
Okay, please, scram. He's an annoying little mosquito, but that doesn't mean he's blind. We've been watching what you've done in the Tower of Malice. Of course, some of us have been watching you longer than that. We've seen you make some big moves. We've seen you work awfully hard to help the rest of the rule huggers back in tradition. And now you walk in here claiming you're ready to throw all that away. That your loyalties are suddenly here, with Malice. Not sure I buy it. Not sure I should let you walk back out. That's true. You've improved yourself. And maybe if I still have doubts about your loyalty to us, it means that people from your order might still trust you. But if you're going to play double agent, you're going to have to prove which way you're actually leaning by helping us add to our numbers. We're looking at someone. Zarya. Strong. Smart. Still not convinced to join us. Dom's been trying to bring her aboard, but as you know, he's not exactly the reason people sign up. That must be really nice for you. Just bring her in for a match. We'll handle the rest. It'll be the two of you against Dom and Liv. That way we can test you against two of our best. And if you do well, I'll get to watch Dom lose again.
Yo, what's up, bro? BTW is the 2K 2026. Yeah, I need to get it. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you later. Bye. Yo, what's up, bro? BTW is the 2K 2026. Yeah, I need to get it. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.
So Malice wants you to bring them Zarya to gain their trust. Makes sense. She's smart enough to scare them and strong enough to matter. This is good news. Means the cracks are showing. They're not just taking people in anymore. They're chasing, recruiting, and better still, they're sending you to do it. And when the time's right, you start swinging. I'll talk to Zarya. She'll be at the match, no doubt. Keep it up.
We've got a tag match tonight where Drew McIntyre will be watching some potential recruits take on two of Malice's best, Dom and Liv. And I gotta admit, it's a little unsettling how good they are at making you uncomfortable.
Making you uncomfortable, Saxton. The rest of us are just admiring the fact that the Order of Malice has already picked fights with Anarchy, Shadows, and Tradition, and somehow still has the luxury of being selective with who they bring into the fold.
Malice is not just looking for numbers, they're looking for control. And this match is as much about testing loyalty as it is about testing skill.
Swanton bomb! Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Oh, watch this display of power. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Come on now, what is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Now what the power bomb! And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Nice takedown there. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Went for the springboard and miss.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Sax. He might get caught.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Dueling reversals.
Morgan with an opening to go high.
From the top. Diving senton. Right into the pin.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Strong forearm.
Makes the tag. A narrow escape. She gets bounced into the corner. She had that scouted. Stomping down.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Zarya, look at the power. There's an F5.
Putting this one to bed.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough? Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Whoa! Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
And he tosses him back in now. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body. Shoulders down, going for the win. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Yo, what's up, bro? BTW is the 2K 2026. Yeah, I need to get it. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.
Nice match, you two. Dom and Liv will at least be a little quiet for a day or two now. Come with me. We've a lot to discuss. I'm sure you can entertain yourself until we're done. You brought her in. That is very much appreciated. Go have some fun. Maybe do what Dom does when he gets restless. Go tag up the island. Come back when you're done. I'll have something new for you to do. Hopefully, with our new friend here.
Yo, what's up, bro? BTW is the 2K 2026. Yeah, I need to get it. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.
Well, I'll be. Feels like just yesterday you were cleaning up tags, not making marks for me to scrub off. Funny how quick the world flips when you're not looking.
Can't say that I expected you to last this long when you first arrived, but I have to admit, you've proven to be exactly the type of problem we like to keep close. We are. Bringing in Zarya did a lot to show us your value.
She didn't decide to join us, as it turns out.
Not that it really matters.
Because when someone like Zarya says no, it doesn't close a door. It opens a different one. And on the other side of that door, we show the world what happens when you stand across from Malice.
She made her choice, but so have we. Congratulations, consider yourself officially a member of the Order of Malice. We didn't say that, but we trust your abilities, and we'd like to put them on display in a fatal four-way.
Consider it a chance to show the whole Order just what you can do. And to put on a show for an old friend who will have the best seat in the house.
We got a fatal four-way under the Malice banner and under a Malice prisoner suspended above the ring.
Yeah, only the Order of Malice could turn a rejection into a message for the rest of the island. Say no to us. Become the latest attraction in our zoo.
This kind of thing makes me glad that commentators like us are contractually obligated to be neutral. Also, I applaud the relation.
Very smooth, Saxton.
And I feel like these superstars have kind of settled into a rhythm somewhat at this point.
Early jitters out of the way, you have the lay of the land, but the key is not to get too comfortable. Fatal four-ways have a lot of variables, and things can change on a dime.
And scissors takedown expertly applied.
Big power slam. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Cover here. Is it enough? A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Targeting the arm. This is going to hurt.
On the ground, one proper hold after a move like that.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Drop in the leg.
Boom, face first. From the top. Tumbling down. Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
What a display of strength here.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. No!
Oh, that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Look out!
Pow, what a shot. Hopes for a belly-to-back suplex down into a DDT. My goodness. Big move could produce a win.
And now to Kingston. Misses the target.
Lou Thesz press. Raining down right hands.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Kofi gets tossed out of the ring. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, and Ivy caught.
Sleeper hold.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be
Forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. German suplex. of her stamina at this stage. Kind of lucky to only be looking to put the match away here. Then we have Kingston. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it.
And he saw Kofi coming. Drop kick from behind. Sharp punch. What are they going to do here?
Their opponent is just snapping the neck. Ouch.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Loving blows. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We're seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's on his back.
Going in for the win here. Breaks the cover, and this match continues. From behind, up and DDT!
Can it be capitalized on?
Turning it into a pin for the win. Meanwhile, it's Raquel Rodriguez. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Hooks for a belly-to-back suplex down into a DDT.
My goodness. That can be the game clincher right there.
Ooh. It's starting to take their toll on him a little.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Counters.
Thanks, press.
Now here's Raquel. Stop the pin.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.